Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of JCPS. We have Cassie Blousey here, who is our Director of School Choice. I'm Allison Martin, and Cassie is joining us to talk a little bit about charter schools, the application period, and what all of that means when it comes to JCPS. So Cassie, our first question is, why is JCPS holding an application period for charter schools?
Yes, so during the 2017 legislative session, the General Assembly passed House Bill 520, and Kentucky became the 44th state permitting charter schools. Now, JCPS has worked diligently to put the systems in place to implement the law. Now, part of that process is adopting a system to receive applications.
So can you talk a little bit about the release of charter school applications and how that will look?
Sure. This application period is for charter schools looking to start up or convert for school year 2019-2020. The request for charter school applications, or RFCSA, will be released on April 16, 2018, and the deadline for applications is June 15, 2018. The RFCSA will include the charter school application, which is a combination of the Kentucky Charter School application and JCPS specific questions. It will also include a rubric, filing information, and formatting requirements. Applicants need to pay close attention to the instructions as they will detail important pieces in this process. Details are important in both filing this application and opening a charter school.
If I'm interested in opening a charter school in Jefferson County, when can I turn in an application?
Our applicants are asked to turn in the application as close to the deadline, but not past, as possible. This is because JCPS will be offering opportunities for technical assistance throughout the application period, and applicants will want to take advantage of these opportunities. There is no incentive in turning in early. In fact, any application that is turned in early cannot be withdrawn and then resubmitted.
Of course, there will be a review process. Can you explain a little bit to everyone about what that review process will look like?
The application process consists of an initial review to ensure that the application meets the technical requirements of the application, a review against the application rubric, a capacity interview, a community forum, and a recommendation to approve or deny that is taken up by the local Board of Education. Applicants are expected to address each question of the application. The interview will address questions and concerns compiled based on the application review.
As required, there must be opportunities for community feedback. What will that process look like for Jefferson County?
Each application will be posted on the district website. There will be an opportunity for the communities to submit feedback on the application during a public comment period. Additionally, JCPS will host a community forum where applicants will be able to set up a table and greet interested members of the community. Community members can visit each applicant and ask questions. JCPS will collect community feedback from that event and summarize all the feedback collected to present to the Jefferson County Board of Education so that they can use it to make their decision regarding approval or denial of the charter school application.
I think you've done a great job, Cassie, of explaining the review process, but some people may be asking a question, who will be part of that review team?
So the application review team is made up of several district leaders as well as members of the community. The team will review the application, score on the rubric provided with the application, and provide a final recommendation to the board.
So we have some folks who may be interested in this process, but they don't know if they're ready yet or have all of their ducks in a row, should we say. What information do you have to provide to those folks?
I recommend not rushing the application development process. Research in this area suggests a complete, robust, and well thought out application can take around 2 years to develop. Additionally, applicants will be expected to be conversational and compelling in describing and discussing their application during the capacity interview. This process is not easy. It might not be your time right now, but that does not mean that you won't be ready in the future. I highly recommend only submitting applications that you know are ready so as to avoid a denial.
So I might be interested in the process, Cassie. How can I follow along about where JCPS is in that process and the latest updates on how our process is moving along in Jefferson County?
You can visit the JCPS webpage. Under schools, you will see the charter school webpage. Be sure to check back there throughout the next few weeks as more information will be available.
Thank you so much, Cassie. And obviously, Jefferson County Public Schools wants to make this process as clear and transparent and open as possible. So we'll be back, of course, with Cassie as we have additional questions. And as Cassie mentioned, please make sure to check out our website for the latest information. Thanks for joining us.